Hey there. Yeah, I'm back. Finally, after like a month. Sorry I haven't gotten the Q&A to you. I've been busy and I've had a lot of things on my mind and going on in my life. Anyways, I'm back now, I think. Hopefully, 100% back. But I thought right now we should probably do the Q&A because I've been putting it off and I hit 2,000 subs and 3,000 and now 4,000, so I'm like, okay, I have to get this out. And next video will be the next episode of How to NG. So first, let's just get right into the Q&A and make talk with some other stuff after. So the first question is, how did you get your Aussie Wrench and Unusual? The Aussie Wrench I got from my friend Ty, or Cool Stuff. He also makes videos, so be sure to check him out. And yes, so he bought me the Aussie Wrench a little over a year ago because I made a video about him, and he just bought me it. And the Unusual I bought myself. It wasn't that expensive, but I really like it. But yeah, pretty much Ty bought me the wrench and I bought the Unusual. Favorite bean? Gonna have to go with kidney there. Do you think you're going to branch out to other games? Probably, yeah. Kind of. Like, I've done that before. But yet, you guys, I don't know. Like, you don't seem to really enjoy it as much, which I understand. Like, I am like a like TF2 guy. I don't expect you to watch the other content. But I might in the future. It depends. At the moment, I'm undecided. What do you think, which nerfs should and buffs should engineer get in his playstyle? Honestly, there's not much that I could think of except what Dane's already said with the Wrangler, because honestly I feel like you should be able to like protect yourself with the Wrangler instead of your building, because you can't protect your building if you're dead. But if you can use the Wrangler to maybe take control of your sentry and then put a shield around yourself, I would really like that. Which other classes do you play, and can you guys see the time that I put into them? Well, I kind of second main demo. I have about 123.8 hours, at least on this account on demo, and soldier as well, which is I have about 100 hours on right now. Engineer at the moment on this account I have 1,045 hours. So really I almost only play engineer, but I do I do still play like quite a bit of the other classes. Do you plan on doing a video with anyone? Example, Uncle Dane or fans? Dane? Maybe. The thing with Dane is he is quite busy, and also like I don't have any other ideas for collabs. And for fans, yeah, again, I would just need to think of any ideas, because at the moment I have no ideas. If TF2 got a crossover event again, what kind of franchise would you like to see TF2 collaborate with? Right now, for a crossover event, maybe Cyberpunk. I know it was delayed and all, which I honestly is good that it was delayed, because I get there's the pre-orders and whatnot, but at the same time, if they're actually delaying it means that they truly care about their game and they want it to be perfect. But a Cyberpunk, I would think. It looks really good, albeit I don't know how they would implement any TF2 crossover. But honestly, yeah, Cyberpunk. What is my creative process and how do I get footage for videos? Pretty much it's I think of an idea while laying in bed about to go to sleep, and I'm like, damn, that would be good. Then I go to sleep, wake up, write it down, and then when I get time I work on the layout, record it, edit it, and upload it. It can take about a week or so to get the videos done. And footage, I just kind of usually that's just through recording. I might be playing with like friends or whatever. I just record. Have I played Dark Souls? Yes, I have. I played 3. Like at least I played Dark Souls 3. That was it. I would like to play the other ones, but Dark Souls is like a lot of fun. I love it. Silly question. What is my favorite dinosaur? Might have to go with the Triceratops. I don't know, it's just what comes to mind, and I don't know, it looks cool. Serious question, if you could pick any non-NG weapon in the game and give it or an equivalent to NG, which weapon would you choose? I mean, honestly, revolver. Like, it would just be so much fun to just have a like revolver for NG, seeing as he is Texan. Yeah, revolver. Have I played Doom before? The 90s ones? Yes, I've played every single Doom game. Albeit Doom Eternal's been quite weird for me. It hasn't been, it launches but then crashes. I don't know. Also, excuse the banging. There's work going on in my garage. Do you like cheese? If so, what kind of cheese? Yes. Cheddar or Swiss, probably. Brie is okay, but it has a weird aftertaste. What do I use to edit? I use Premiere. It's really good. I've been using it for a little over a year now. I got it June of last year, June 2019. I got Premiere. I still remember the first video I edited, which was a video called Only in TF2. It was an MVM video, but yeah, that was the first video I edited in it, and I stuck with it. It's just really good. So what's a video that I am excited and thinking about making right now? The video that I am maybe excited about making is How to NG. It's a fun series, but it's hard to kind of structure it in knowing the way that I want to structure it. Plus, I mean, Dane also has his Engineering 101, which also makes it kind of hard, because then I'm like, okay, like, I don't want to copy Dane, but my series is pretty much just simple, but it forces you guys to be like creative and think about what I'm trying to tell you, and then you go implement it without just saying do this. This is what you should be doing, but work around it, try and get like creative with it. So it's like basics and whatnot. It seems kind of like regurgitated, I guess, but again, TF2's been around for 13 years and content's been around for so long. Original content it's rare to find. Who is my favorite TFtuber? I might have to go with Woolen. I love his live commentaries. There's just like, I would say like Lazy and all that, but I mean, I do love Lazy's videos, but they're not. And Lazy, like, if like you are watching this, my guy, I love your videos, but I don't know. It's just, I find Woolens are the ones that I come back to the most. It's just so, they're just so relaxing. If I get enough subscribers to go full YouTube, would I do it? Probably. I mean, for me, I'm looking to join the military soon, so depends if I'm in the reserves, but again, I would be tied into a contract for at least 5 years, so it probably, and I have achieved monetization. Don't worry, I'm not gonna like become like a sellout, but probably, yeah. How's game development going? That's where the military comes in. I'm not doing it at the moment. I'm not doing any game development until after the military. Reason being, just kind of what I want to do in life is military, specifically combat engineering. And it's not because of TF2. I know it's ironic, and my choice there has nothing to do with TF2. It's just that that's the job that interests me the most, and I know it's super ironic that the engineer main is going to be a combat engineer. Yeah, so game development's kind of been put to the side for now. How did I become an NG YouTuber? Well, I made videos on Engineer. That's the short answer. The long answer, I've been playing Engineer for about 6 years now. So, and I have about 3,500 hours in the game, and about a little over 2,500 on Engineer. So it's like, might as well kind of help people out, help them to learn the class, get better at it. And I know Dane also makes his videos, but he doesn't upload a lot, and there's just certain things that I want to talk about that maybe different ideas, different opinions. So that's kind of why I'm, engineer YouTuber. How long have I played TF2 for? Technically, it's been about 11 years. Technically, it's a big technically, because it was 2009. I was 6. But so I didn't know what I was doing. That's the first time I touched TF2. Then I stopped playing it until about 2014 when I picked it back up, and I've been playing it ever since then. Albeit I haven't been playing it a lot lately because of the bot crisis and whatnot, just lack of motivation and life. But I'm getting back into it. How many episodes do you think will be in How to NG? Probably I'm looking at 3 at the moment. The next one is about combat and shooting and weaponry. After that, I don't really know. 3, really. I'm just thinking 3. I might do more if more ideas pop up, but At the moment, 3. What is my HUD? I've been getting this question so much. It is called MK HUD. You can find it on HUDs.tf. There are a few problems with it, like your rank won't show, as in like your rank name. It will show your like medal, but it will not show your rank name. Like there's a few problems with it, but it does look really nice. I like it. I'm hoping to stick with it, but again, I don't know. I tend to switch HUDs a lot, but at the moment, I'm really liking MK HUD. Plus, you guys like it as well, so I might as well keep it. What is the most important aspect of engineering to me? For me, mindset is 100% the most important thing. You have to have the right mindset going into it, because I've fallen into that pit of like, oh man, all my buildings are going down. I can't do anything, and even sometimes now I still do that, but a lot of the time it's just mindset, keeping a good mindset, trying to just understanding that that's the point of engineer, is you build stuff to get, destroyed, and it'll happen. Just rebuild. You been thinking about joining YouTube to become an engineer YouTuber. My opinions, is it worth it? Yes and no, for the simple fact that, again, like, everyone has different opinions, or at least most people have different opinions on the different ways to play engineer, different weapons. So I would say yes, it is worth it, but at the same time, it could also become quite oversaturated. Plus, there's already like a few engineer YouTubers, so it's like, I would say yes, it is worth it, but it's all up to you. And really, how are your opinions on different parts of engineer and all that kind of stuff? It's like, what would make you stand out? Because even I question what makes me stand out, because I have no clue. Yet somehow apparently there's something making me stand out. Saying is, somehow we grew like 2,500 subs in the past just over a month. So I first thank you all so much, but I guess there's might be something that makes me stand out. I don't know. It's all about trying to find a way to stand out. What's my favorite map? Badwater. I love the aesthetic. Even though most of the maps have the same aesthetic, it's just something about Badwater. I love the highs and lows and just design overall, really, and just comfort. It's just such a comfortable map, which sounds so weird, but it just kind of is for me. I don't know how to explain it. What's the most expensive thing in my backpack? That would have to go to my wrench. But I find a lot of the stuff in my backpack is very like sentimental to me, like the wrench. Like, I'm never selling that ever. That's like very kind of like, sentimental. So probably my wrench. What music do I like? Rock and roll and music from the 30s to the 90s. I don't know. Fallout also had a bit to do with that, but it's just the music I grew up around, which I know it sounds weird, but again, my parents were born in the 60s. Like, what else do you expect? So, and not only that, early 60s, like 1961. So yeah, I've grown up around rock and roll, so it's just my favorite genre. Why did I name myself TimberFinz? Am I a beaver? No. I think I might be a human. I don't know. I could be wrong. Who knows? I could be some alien. But I named myself TimberFinz because my name is Tim and I'm good at swimming. That's it. And then the Z at the end, because that just makes it look nicer. I don't know if I've been asked this, but what is my favorite shotgun? Personally, stock shotgun. I love it. It's just so meaty. These sound effects are just amazing. And it's just, I just love the damage and the sound. It's everything about it's just, I love it. Is there a thing you regret not doing to your channel from the beginning? Not really. I feel like what I've done so far is pretty good. I mean, there's stuff like advertising, and I wish I kind of did that a bit more, and also like finding my niche and sticking to it, because I did so much like variety content before, because I didn't know how to record. So I was like, all right, gotta pick easy games to record and whatnot. I don't know. I had a rough start. Now I think I found a niche at the moment, and I'm pretty happy with where I am right now. Why did I start a YouTube channel? Markiplier. Sounds weird, but I've had quite a few channels over time. But I think the most subs I got before was like 25 subs on one of my accounts. Then I was like, I'm bored. I want a different account, and I make a different one. My last one was about 25 subs, Now here, well, we've got over 4,000. So yeah, I think I found my my channel. Yep, TimberFinz now. But Markiplier, I used to be a big fan of him. And I don't watch him like at all anymore, but I still have so much like respect for him, because he hasn't fallen into that like what's up guys type like YouTuber type thing. He stayed like one of the most wholesome YouTubers, in the sense that he does YouTube because he loves doing it, and I love that, and I have nothing but like respect for that man. And he's the one who got me into doing YouTube. So if you enjoy my content, then say thank you to Markiplier, or else I probably wouldn't be doing this. But I just loved, he looked like he enjoyed it. I'm like, I want to do that. So technically my dream is YouTube, doing YouTube full time, but that's not that's not gonna happen like anytime soon. So other than that, military. But YouTube right now, that's what I love it. It's so much fun. How do you plan to talk to your community if I grow big, or too big to talk to everyone? That's a little bit of a fear of mine. One of the things that I love doing is talking with you guys. Again, I also have a Discord server if you want to join. It's just, I love talking with you guys, especially because the least I could do is talk with you guys, because I get like, I do own the channel, I do run the channel, I am the one who uploads. Like I am TimberFinz, but you guys are the ones who make TimberFinz. Without you guys, the channel would be nothing. So it's because, again, what's the channel if no one's going to watch the videos, right? So the ones who make the channel are you guys. Like, sure, I am the channel, like I am TimberFinz, but you guys make him. So I got it. It's the least I could do is just talk with you guys, interact with you guys, because I've seen this before, especially on Twitter. Apparently people find it hard to like approach me, and part of that is because I'm like a like YouTuber, and now I'm called an actual TF2 YouTuber. Like, I'm known as that guy, so people think I'm very kind of YouTuber-y, even though I'm not, at least from my knowledge. And I don't want you guys to think that. I like to let you guys know that I'm just a guy who uploads videos and loves entertaining people. So by talking with you guys, I do hope like it does like solidify that I'm not distant. I try to stay as like non-distant as possible. I try to, because I don't want you guys thinking I'm some just YouTuber guy. I want you, like, I'm TimberFinz. I'm just a guy. So I would love to try and keep talking with you guys, but say we hit 10,000 or like 100,000 subs. That's like, I don't know. Tips for producing TF2 content. Have fun. Don't stress too much. Don't always be trying to think of some outlandish idea. Just do what you enjoy doing, or else you will get burnt out really quick. What got you into YouTube? Again, Markiplier. And what should all new YouTubers do when they start? Don't expect to be big. Just have fun. Just enjoy yourself. Make the content you want to make. Stick to your schedule. Have fun. This is a hobby, not a job. Just have fun. And it looks like that is all the questions. Yeah. And if I did miss any, ask me in the comments, and I will 100% I'll just answer every single one, at least. I'll try to. Try and get all of your questions, and I hope you enjoyed. More videos coming soon. And again, sorry for my big break. I needed time to focus on school and life and mental health, and let's just say I wasn't doing the best, and I was like, okay, I love my audience, but I need time for myself to focus on myself. So yeah, I'm back, I think, hopefully, and I am back. Content hard to get out, but we're gonna do it. Plus, what's great, because of the military, I'm taking a gap year, meaning I will have a lot more time to make content, but my main focus will be, at the moment, school and work, but I will also be trying to get more content in. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Adios.
He's an engineer, he's building here. never run.